Lady Gaga, happy birthday! I'm so excited to hopefully want to see you. Well, I'm here to read you about you, Lady Gaga, a little golden book biography. Here's how it goes. Lady Gaga, a little golden book biography. Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta, who one day would be known as Lady Gaga, was born on March 28, 1986 in New York City. The Big Apple has always been full of interesting and creative people, and Stephanie grew up right in the middle of all that energy and excitement. While she was learning to walk, Stephanie's parents noticed that when she pulled herself up by the legs of the piano, her tiny hands would land on the keys. She would stand there and tap them over and over, listening to the sounds each one made. Soon enough, her mother discovered that Stephanie could hear a song, then played some of its notes on the piano. She realized her daughter had a very special connection to music, so when Stephanie turned 4 years old, she started taking piano lessons. Before long, Stephanie wrote a song of her very own. It was called Dollar Bills, and it was inspired by one of her parents' favorite rock bands, Pink Floyd. Stephanie loved all the classical piano music she was playing, but when she was 13, her father asked her to learn a rock song by Bruce Springsteen. If she did, he would replace their small piano with a big one called a baby grand, just like mine. The song was Thunder Road, and Stephanie worked hard to learn it. When she finally played it for him, her dad was very proud. He kept his promise and bought the new piano. Because Stephanie listened to different music and wore different clothes, her classmates would sometimes make fun of her and say hurtful things. That's very sad. Being treated unkindly made Stephanie not want to go to school. But no matter how sad she felt, she still loved to be creative. Stephanie was determined to keep practicing music, writing songs, and following her dreams. As Stephanie got older, she began performing in talent shows called open mic nights across New York City. She was still too young to be in some of the clubs where the shows were, so Stephanie's mother would go along to make sure her daughter got a chance to perform. At first, Stephanie was nervous to play in front of crowds, but each time she got on stage, her confidence grew stronger and stronger. When she turned 17, Stephanie was accepted into New York University's famous Tisch School of the Arts. But learning about the music other people created wasn't what she wanted to do. She wanted to make her own music. Inspired by superstar performers like Madonna and David Bowie, Stephanie began playing in a band and performing in clubs on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Eventually, after years of hard work and feeling unsure of herself, she was offered a recording contract that would change her entire life. While Stephanie was working on new music, Her record producer started calling her Gaga because the notes she sang reminded him of the song Radio Gaga by the band Queen. She added Lady to it and created an unforgettable stage name. Lady Gaga released her first album in 2008. It was called The Fame. People all over the world started singing and dancing to its hit songs, Poker Face, I love Poker Face, Just Dance, and Paparazzi. The album even won a Grammy Award. Lady Gaga became known for more than just her music. She also has a very fun sense of style. The clothes she wears on and off stage reflect her one-of-a-kind personality. She has worn a fluffy blue coat with giant shoulders, a dress covered in big plastic bath bubbles, a huge inflatable star, and even a pair of very high heels shaped like armadillos. With every album she released, Lady Gaga became more and more popular. She loves all her amazing fans and affectionately calls them little monsters. She feels so lucky to be living her dreams and to offer support to kids who might be going through the same things she did growing up, being bullied and feeling sad. With the help of her mother, Lady Gaga created the Born This Way Foundation in 2011. Its name comes from the title of one of her hit songs. Born This Way is about celebrating what makes each person special. The foundation encourages everyone to practice kindness toward themselves and the other people around them. An incredible music career and an important foundation aren't the only successes Lady Gaga has had. She's also a movie star. Her very first film was called A Star Is Born, and it was a smash hit worldwide. Her performance earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. She also wrote a song for the movie called Shallow, and it won the Academy Award for Best Song. Lady Gaga has become one of the most famous entertainers of all time, singing every style of music from pop to jazz to country. She has written dozens of hit songs, performed sold-out concerts around the world, worked with legendary musicians like Tony Bennett, and been a dedicated activist for important social issues like equal rights. You see Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. Lady Gaga is a true superstar, not because of the songs she writes and the awards she wins, but because of the encouraging words she shares. Lady Gaga inspires people to love themselves. And her words are, you have to be unique and different and shine in your own way. I agree with your words there. And I really love you a lot, Lady Gaga. I love your songs and you're so creative and fun. Anyways, check out my Lady Gaga shirt and the grand piano here. That's why I love to film this. So I hope to meet you soon, Lady Gaga. Bye!